Welcome to Sagittarius November Tarot 2021. Now this is just a general, but if you'd like a full reading, head over to the description below. Hello Sagittarius, and welcome to your November 2021 reading. So I'm just going to talk about the two major energies that's happening in November for you, Saggy. So the first one is we have the main theme in energy. One of the main themes in energy is the new moon, which is in your 12th house. And also the sun is in your 12th house. So this is for you, Sagittarius, and a lot of you may not be feeling it. Some of you may, is that it's about being introspective. The 12th house is about the spiritual. It's about relaxing, sleeping. Your dreams may be very strong. Okay, and it's also to do with some of you being a bit more charitable, being more charitable towards others and yourself. Also, you have the new moon, which is in your 12th house too. So there could be some changes that happen. Some of you may be initiating changes in a quiet, secretive way. And also the 12th house is to do with hidden enemies. So anything that was hidden will definitely now come out in the open. This can come out within you, or it can come out with other people as well, because we have Uranus, which is involved in this. And Uranus is in your 6th house, so this is the 6th and 12th house theme that's being played out when it comes to what you want privately, what you initiate privately, but also your routines as well. So big changes happening. Another theme, another major planetary work that's going to be happening is a lunar eclipse in Taurus in your 6th house. And this is about releasing anything that's to do with like your routines, anything to do with like your job, but also your health and fitness as well. So some of you may be like working really hard, and now you probably decide that sort of like enough is enough, because it could be impacting your health in some way, or it could be impacting like your routines. So there's a major release going on with this, and I'm sure some of you will be actually quite relieved when this actually happens. So when it comes to like your cards, another major theme for your card, the first message we have is innocence. Now, some of you Sagittarius might be thinking, what do you mean innocence? Well, innocence is, you can see two people kissing, like, love. This could be to do with love. This also could be with you being a bit more playful. Even though it is in your 12th house, you may not be having the energy. I feel innocence is something that you've done in the past that you could be now starting to bring out. And obviously in a private way. So this could be something creative, something spiritual, something you used to do like back in the day. And it's going to make you feel a bit more joyful. So even though innocence card, it can be to do with like the past love, or, I feel for you, Saggies, it's about the past projects in some way. Something you've like pushed out on the back corner, and now you're bringing it back. And this could create like a childhood, it can create like a childlike energy that some of you maybe feel that you're lacking. Okay, so innocence is one of the themes to be working with. When we come to your weekly November, the first week, we have the Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords is it's quite a blunt card. Whenever we have swords, things get, being pushed out in the open, in a logical way. But the Queen of Swords is about, bluntness. It's about honesty. It's also quite stern, but it's also sensitivity that's there as well. So even though you've got a lot of energies in the 12th house, Sagittarius, you're still very sharp in what is going on around you, and even more so now. So anything that is hidden, anything that needs to be said, I feel that you guys are going to be the first to say it. You're not going to be afraid. Or even I feel that some people are going to be coming to you, or someone, it could be a Queen of Swords type of person, are going to be coming to you with their cares and worries, asking you for advice. And, some of you may be giving advice in a way that people can understand. But also, the energies, I also feel that some of you are actually wanting to like charge forward in a way that is more or less, you know, you want, I feel that some of you actually want to keep busy. That's why you're probably charging ahead. And, you know, there is a lot, I feel there's a lot going on mentally for a lot of you. But also there's still a lot of communication that's going on. And I feel, you know, don't be, I think especially going into like when it goes, the sun goes into your sign, there is also going to be more energetic energy. But I feel some of you may also want this energetic energy to carry through, but you know, your energy is just not there. But you know, the first week is you being extremely sharp in whatever's going on. The second week, and also that is also coincide with like the new moon, which is in your 12th house as well. The second week, we have the King of Swords, King of Wands. And the King of Wands is a very strong, powerful person. So there's this energy and there's this strength with a lot of you. I feel a lot of you are going to start really creating in the second week. I feel that you guys are having a lot more visions and dreams in how, for your goals, for your, you know, future pursuits. And this may be because you got, you know, you're going through like a very much a psychic time. So your visions are becoming a bit more clear. And the King of Wands is giving you that sort of drive, that sort of energy, that sort of passion and determination to really push through. I feel that once things becomes more clear, you know, things start to become a bit more clear during the second week. But it is also about resting as well. I feel a lot of you do need to rest as well. Because when you have a lot of ideas and opportunities in your mind that you want to pursue, you can do it too fast. And also it does cause you to have like this sort of like, that with the card, like the innocence card. You know, when you have the innocence card, it is, you know, I can do it all now. But you have to really listen to your body, really listen to like your energy. So the second week is very much a time that, you know, yes, you know, I've got this, I'm going to do it now. So it's like gathering people around and telling like your friends, this is what your goals and dreams are. So yeah, it's a very, very positive second week. When we come to the third week, and also we come to like the lunar eclipse, which is in your 6th house, we have the 5 of Swords. Now the 5 of Swords, whenever it comes up, it can be very deceptive. There can be some bad-mindedness that goes on. There can also be, it's also about walking away from a situation that no longer serves you, but a situation that is very toxic. Okay, so I think the third week, I feel like a lot of it is concerning about work, especially because we've got the lunar eclipse. When it comes to the 6th house, it is about work. So I feel a lot of you are going to be walking away. But before you walk away, something needs to be said. Something needs to be had. There can be some quarrels. There can be some drama and frustration along the way. This could be you really saying your truth and people not liking it. And then you walk away. But also, I feel that because things are being said, things are not really resolved as well. So the third week feels very tense for a lot of you Sagittarius. And I feel for some of you Sagittarius that even though you're doing what you need to do in order to like move away, you're saying what you have to say very quickly, quite fiery, even mostly quite aggressive. In your mind, you might be thinking, okay, this is over, but something still needs to be, there's something still not really finished. Okay, so this can make a lot of you feel like, you know, do I need to say more, or do I need to, you know, just walk away from it? And I think things will definitely become clear after like a couple of weeks later. So the third week does feel a bit more, and like I said, I feel it is because of the lunar eclipse, which is happening in your 6th, and that is really, that can bring some tension as well. When we come to like the 4th week, the ending of Scorpio season, going into your sign, you have the Six of Wands, and this is about victory. This is about you having your crew around you. You have support around you, you know, but you've come out of it. You've come out of you've come out of stresses and strains. You've come out victorious. You come out stronger. And I feel this is more for a lot of you, having more energy, more vitality, more drive. Even though you've had the drive from the second week, it's going to be more clear now. And I feel that if anything comes back from the third week, you are always going to be remaining victorious. If anyone comes to you or anything needs to be sorted out, you know, you're going to basically nip it in the bud. Because also you're going to also find, I feel a lot of you are also going to find that if you didn't feel that you had any support in anything you were doing or saying, you're going to start seeing your allies now. Okay, so this can bring you feeling much more like the king. Not the cat that's got the cream, but more like, oh, I didn't know I had this, but now I realize I have this. But it's also because you are very true to yourself. And when the sun goes into your first house, you know, the sun is going to shine on you. So it's more energy, it's more vitality, and it's more confidence as well. Okay. So Sagittarius, that was your November mini 2021 reading. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Hope you enjoyed this video. And also don't forget to check out Empath Butterflies, who does love and general for all the signs. And feel free to write comments, see how Sagittarius, so Scorpion month has been for you as well. Thanks very much, Sagittarius, and I'll speak to you soon. Take care. Bye.